Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone... And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Ekitike has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Keeper has taken decisive action. And now a sudden chance to counter. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I've always liked the look of Cole Palmer, Peter, who is a versatile attacker, but I think sometimes we kind of get a bit mixed up with versatility and flexibility, because when he moves around the pitch, it's not necessarily being...
And he shoots! And that's off target. Threads one in. Anderson in acres of space out wide.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Goretzka. That's Lee Kang-in. It's a good spell of possession, this. Nice sequence of passes, this. AZ looking to pass their way through. Lenormand did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Konate gets over and intercepts. Lee Kang-in. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Anderson chooses to go cross-field. And it's Goretzka. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Palmer was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Shot a goal! And he's done it! And RZ take the lead. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
AZ have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. Atalanta really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
João Palhinha. And it's Palmer. And Anguissa. That is a brilliant interception. Quality ball. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Savinho concedes a free kick for that. Savinho. Terrier. Lee Kang-in. That's a good ball. Can he finish? It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succintly as that, it looks telepathic.
And now he has two. So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Anguissa. Terrier. Knocks it into space. Now this could be a chance. Savini, big header! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Knocks it out wide. Anguissa. Ekitike. And it's João Palhinha. Well, that looks a good ball through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Højlund. Nice interception, well timed. Anguissa. Now it's Højlund. There's the whistle for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Atalanta really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta. Numero 6. Viene
Whistle
sostituito
goes, and we start the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Goes for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious... Oh, they could be caught out here! Terrier. Atalanta do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Savinho providing an outlet on that flank. Climbs up big! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Anderson. Højlund looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Lofted in. And he's taking no chances there. And they're back on the ball again. Tsimikas receives it in a wide position. Tsimikas just loves to go forward whenever he can. And that is a little undercooked. Ekitike! Ekitike!
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Atalanta have their second corner now. And he's made sure that's not getting through. AZ have the chance to go the other way. He's in plenty of space here. Gets into some space. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Could try cutting inside here. Looking tidy in possession here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Terrier. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Marmouche. Terrier! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Atalanta can make their change now with a break in play. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's found support out wide. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's a key interception. Palmer. Now it's Højlund. Zambo Anguissa. RZ can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And the finish! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And it's Jones.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Goretzka has found the net here, of course. And he welcomes it in. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Goretzka, RZ clearly now in lead preservation mode. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's in plenty of space here. Not the most accurate pass. RZ finding their passes. In into the middle.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Played out to the left flank.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Elliott goes steaming forward. Tries to pass it through. Good ball, good take. Højlund! Oh, it's come off the upright. And that will be the final act. Atalanta suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I...